Hey guys, looks like it's time for a fucking heart-to-heart. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about the Atheist Ultimatum. Now this is something that most people who are atheists have had to go through that I've talked to. It's when you have to come out of the proverbial closet. A lot of times whenever you admit your atheism to family and friends, it's not accepted and you're shunned. I want to make a video that's a little bit longer about coming out of the atheist closet, and I plan on doing it with my friend Connor because it's something that we've both gone through. But for this video, I just want to talk about my personal experiences and what I've kind of been going through today. Now before I can really explain myself, I have to give you kind of part of the background story on some of this. Whenever I first started doing YouTube, I was a Christian. I was a lot different then than I am now, and I've even left all the videos up as proof of the transition that I've gone through because I think that that's something that's kind of important to see. But whenever I first started, I didn't expect that YouTube would ever be something more than just a hobby that I did on the side every now and then, maybe post a video once a month. I never thought it would turn into something more, so I wasn't entirely careful with what information I would share, and I would lead on about my personal life in different areas. Like I mentioned my relationship status, which has changed since then. I've gone through a lot of things. I've left Florida. I've taken a break from school to pursue YouTube because I'm able to do that now. And I live in LA. I'm with a roommate. She exists. She's real. Ferris, come prove. Yeah, come here. Come prove to everyone that I am living, in fact, with a roommate.
We're gay.
Yeah. We're gay.
Come to me, baby.
Okay, so this is our lesbian family, apparently. And we're lesbian because I get this troll that posts things like, oh yes, I left my relationship and now I'm with Ferris. We so honey. So that's my life now. A lot of things have changed. I don't feel like I should have to explain every aspect of my personal life, but I've been getting so many questions about that. It's just been annoying. So there it is. Information is out there. My point is I'm trying to be a little bit more discreet now, obviously, with my personal life. And certain family members who disagree with what I'm doing on here, they don't support anything about the movement, I guess, that I'm a part of, and they have started making YouTube accounts and commenting about my personal life on my videos. They lead on to who they are, they lead on to their relationship with me and certain things that they know about me, which is totally not cool in any way, and I've had to actually contact a few of them and be like, listen, this has to stop. And they brought up the same points that they talked about whenever I made my last video called Atheist Discrimination, which I highly recommend that you look up because I got really personal in it and I explained a lot of things that I've been going through whenever it comes to being open about my atheism. But they brought up the same things like, you know, what's happened to you? What's wrong with you? What have we done wrong? So this phone conversation just kept getting more and more out of hand. I never raised my voice, I never used cuss words, nothing like that ever came from me. I was calm, I was stern, I stated my point, I was talking to this person like I'm talking to the camera now. I wasn't yelling or screaming or getting too emotional or anything, but they were. Meanwhile, the whole time they were saying, why do you push your beliefs on everyone? Why are you so angry? Why are you so mean? And why do you attack people? I was like, listen, I make videos where I state my opinion. You don't have to watch them. It's your choice whether or not you want to watch them. That's not me forcing anything on you. So there I am being attacked about being all these things. Meanwhile, they're starting to raise their voice. They're yelling. They're cussing. They're cutting me off. And eventually it ended with me getting hung up on. And I can't believe that I was called intolerant. Intolerant. I'm not intolerant of anything. Intolerant would be me saying, like, you're not allowed to be a Christian. You're not allowed to pray. You're not allowed to have any of these things. That's intolerance. Okay, I disagree with it. I don't like it. I think it's a poison. But I'm not intolerant of it, okay? I'm intolerant of intolerance. That's what I'm fighting against. They're sitting there and they're doing things that influence women's rights, influences gay rights, influences politics in all these different ways. And that's not viewed as intolerant. And I don't know why they have to conflate my personal relationship with them with my beliefs. I don't know why I have to be given the ultimatum. You either keep doing what you're doing and lose us, or you tone it down or stop doing it altogether and keep us in your life. Why do I have to make that choice? This is something that I believe in. Like I said, this is a movement that I'm part of. I'm trying to do something that I think is good, something that I'm passionate about. I shouldn't have to give that up just because you don't like it, you don't agree with it. Like I said, I can separate you from your beliefs. If you can't do the same thing with me and mine, I feel like that's kind of the problem on your end and not so much mine. I shouldn't have to change everything about me and give up, like I said, something that I'm very passionate about just because you don't like it, because you don't understand it, and you probably won't ever understand it. Maybe one day you will see society changing and that will influence you, but obviously I can't do it alone. And it's causing a lot of problems in my life, and I know that a lot of people out there who are watching this video have the same problem. They have family members, they have friends who don't support them, and they're afraid. They're afraid to come out of this atheist closet, and I feel bad for those of you who are under the age of 18 because you are stuck at home, you are stuck under your parents' control, and there's not a lot you can do about it. But if you're over 18, stand up and speak out for yourself, because I guarantee you, when there are more of us in higher numbers and we stick together and it's more of a movement instead of one person, it's going to be a lot easier for everyone else to admit it to, for everyone else to come out and just be open about, you know, being a scientific thinker, being an analytic thinker, being, you know, on the side of science and reason instead of stupid mythologies that get us nowhere, hold us back as a society, and cause all kinds of problems whenever it comes to social rights. Let me know what you guys think if you've had these kinds of experiences in the comment section below, and I'll be coming out with a video later on coming out of the atheistic closet, like I said, with my friend Connor, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social networks are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.